Disappointing news for Cdrama fans, but it appears that the release for The Legend of the Female General may be delayed. Just when the drama has finally got its distribution license, one of its cast members has gone off on Weibo with allegations of the cast and crew of the next project, which will in doubt affect this project of Legend of the Female General. Marcus Lee, Rei Ma and Kangla have supporting roles in The Legend of the Female General. And coincidentally, Marcus Lee and Rei Ma are involved in a new project together. Kangla, I'm not quite sure if he's also involved in that project as well, or he was just brought into this whole situation. So I've got Weibo open up on my laptop screen here, so I'm just going to read off on a summary of the whole situation that has happened. So Marcus Lee is accusing Rei Ma of being unprofessional, stealing the lead role in this next project that they're working on, and basically calling out the entertainment industry. So Marcus Lee on Weibo had written that Rei Ma had been absent from the group production reading of the script, and that the scene that they were due to shoot, Rei Ma was late, and that Marcus Lee had to wait for him for over 40 minutes in -17 degrees weather in very basic costume. But then the production crew of this next project have come out accusing Marcus Lee of saying that actually he was the one who was not participating in any of the makeup or reading meetings as agreed, sometimes leaving the scenes without reason, resulting in delay in filming progress. All in all, saying that the revelations that Marcus Lee had for Rei Ma were false information, and that of the 4th of January, the cooperative relationship with Marcus Lee has officially been terminated. Rei Ma's studio quickly released a statement saying that Rei Ma had always arrived on scene according to the time and the notice since he joined the production, that he had never caused any of the other actors to wait for him for a scene due to any personal reasons, and that the 2 scenes that he was meant to film with the quote other actor, Rei Ma was the one who was actually waiting patiently for more than an hour for that actor. But this is where we come into some rumor territory, and take it with a grain of salt for this specific bit. Netizens have compared the crew's response with Rei Ma's studio response, and are basically inferring that the quote other actor is referring to Marcus Lee, so that it was actually Rei Ma who was waiting hours for Marcus Lee to shoot that scene. Through all of this back and forth, there are a number of Weibo posts that are being posted and then deleted, including one from Rei Ma which says, "I hope everyone can pay more attention and care about depression patients and manic patients," which then he deleted, but then a few hours later posted something very similar about depression and denied accusations of being late and playing games. Marcus Lee, in the meantime, then posted a notice of contract termination with the production crew. Throughout all of this, Marcus Lee continues to accuse Rei Ma and the director of that new project, saying that Rei Ma can't see how young actors are working hard, that he feels that Marcus Lee's aura has been robbed and has sold his character miserably. Now, remember when I said that Kangla was brought into all of this mix between Marcus Lee and Rei Ma? Well, Marcus Lee had made a comment that Kangla was being backed by capital, like big money, and that he was getting all of these resources. Someone else had also mentioned that it's so interesting that all 3 actors are involved in this mess, but with another project, but it's going to affect the current project that they've just finished, The Legend of the Female General. Legend of the Female General is due to be released through Tencent, and now there's 3 possible solutions or ways that the production team can navigate through this mess. Number one, they can wait it out. They haven't actually officially put a release date or even a timeline saying it's going to be around the first quarter of the year, the second quarter. They haven't done any of that. So they could wait it out for maybe once the whole mess clears up to release it later on in the year. The second option is something that another commenter had reminded me on, is that the production crew can use AI face swapping to replace Marcus Lee. Now, the use of AI has been an issue in Western TV and film production, but it has been used in Chinese drama series Brocade Odyssey, where one of the actors was facing tax problems, and so they decided to replace him using AI face swapping with another actor. Now, I haven't watched Brocade Odyssey, but a lot of viewers from that show have said that one of the many issues of it was that AI face swapping of the actors. The third option is that the production team and the studios could just continue with the timeline that they had set and release Legend of the Female General amongst this mess that is happening, but use it as a marketing tactic. But I highly doubt that they will do that. Apparently there's going to be a press conference later on this month, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.